Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I am really excited to bring you from our friends at Apple Blossom Designs these great laser cut flowers, stamp set, and cutting dies. There's all kinds of sets, and we've got here, this is a 3-piece flower set, the stamp set with these great greetings, and then we've got laser cut panel cornflower. And this is a square panel for cornflower. And then we've got daffodil panels. And then we've got a daffodil border. And this is a tulip panel and a tulip border. So I can't wait to show you what my friend Debbie has done with these. So come play with us. So let's start with this first one. This is the daffodil laser cut border. Paulette and I were just talking about this before we started filming. We're not really sure why they're called laser cut. They're not laser cut, they are cutting dies, but I suppose it's because they have this outline look that could look like they are laser cut. So you get that advantage without having to have a laser cut machine. So this is what this particular one looks like when it is cut from white cardstock. It has 3 pieces to it. So of course it's got the outer border, and then this very intricate die, and then you get the with love words with that. Beautiful. This next one is the panels, and it looks like this. Also multiple pieces here. It says 4 pieces. So you could cut it like this piece here, or you can cut it with each one of these individual panels. So you could cut these out or mat these, okay? These also go right here, so you can have mats like this. Okay, so let me show you what Debbie did with these beautiful daffodils. This is what she did on a 6x6 card. She cut this image using this border, okay, from dark brown or chocolate cardstock, and then she used sticky specks to adhere it to some white cardstock. If you're not familiar with sticky specks, they're these wonderful sheets. Peel off like this, and then you go ahead and you put your die cut image on there, and then seal it on there, and then peel this off, and it makes a sticker out of it. So there's like thousands and thousands of little micro dots of adhesive on here. Pretty wonderful for that purpose. So then she put that on the card front, and then she used some ink pads to just color those in, some little daubers as well. If you're not familiar with daubers, these great little sponge dauber tools. Get these in Paper Wishes. We sell them in little sets of 6. And she used a honey pot, which is a nice golden color of ink. She used pine tree, and then she used orange zest for those centers. And you just take a little bit on your dauber, and then you just smudge that like that right on those centers. Really sweet and easy card to put together, and I love how the colors are beautiful and vibrant. All right, let's show you another one here. Let's see, where shall I? So much here. Oops. This is the cornflower right here, and this one also has 3 pieces. I had to put these back in the little bags because there are just so many cutting die pieces. There we go. Once again, 3 pieces. This, and then we've got our panel set, which I don't think I'll take this one out, but there's 4 pieces in here as well. That's what this one looks like. Really fun. And Debbie did something really cool with this card. She used some acetate on this. So she went ahead and she cut this from the card, okay, like this. Now, if you don't have a wide, like 9-inch wide platform to get your 6.5-inch card through there, you could go ahead and cut it like this, right? And then just score right there. Have a scoring tools, so we'll just do it like this for now. just like that. And you could just put it on the card front like this and glue this to the back, right? And then the papers that she used with this are, this is new from hot off the press, Magnolia Blossom. This is our new Knit Wit collections. And it's patterned cardstock, so it's a really wonderful weight, double-sided. And then we've got our Magnolia, the coordinating cardstock, solid cardstock to go with that. And she just really just did some paper piecing with that. So ran this image again through the machine using this blue swirl and then the cardstock, and then she just pieced those. And then behind that, she put a sheet of acetate. So it would go just like that. And that's why those sticky specks are really great to use with something like this. That way you don't have to worry about glue getting all over the place and then glue getting onto your acetate as well. That is a beautiful card. And now, show you, this is the Tulip card that she did. Isn't that beautiful? So she did this one out of black cardstock. That's what she cut. Here is the border one. I'm going to show you that one. Beautiful. And then here are the panels. And she cut this panel out of black cardstock and just trimmed that down. And then glued that to her card front over some beautiful Stardust glitter cardstock. So she used silver, lime, and light pink, and went ahead and cut her images out of that again. Let me show you how that works. So she went ahead and die cut this again using the pink. So after she did the black, she did the pink, and then she went ahead and she took all these little pieces, and you could either use more sticky specks or you could just use a little bit of Cosmic Shimmer glue on these and just put a little bit of glue on there and then just place the pieces where they belong there. And Debbie said she found that this great little jewel picker tool really helped by picking up pieces and then just placing them like that so you're not getting glue all over yourself. So that's a nice little tool to add to that as well. Now, if you find that you have a lot of your pieces are stuck in your die like this, I wanted to remind you about the die brush. It's a tool that's been around forever and saves Debbie and I a ton of time. Instead of picking all those little pieces out, we just turn that die over and then just run that right over the back of that die, and all those pieces just fall right out. So another great little tool to have. All right. And then I wanted to show you too, let's see, where did I put it? Debbie also took some pink ribbon. Oops, here we go. And you'll notice here that she just wove pink ribbon along that. Maybe we can zoom in on that, Steve. So she actually didn't use ribbon. She used, from our pink ribbon set, or light pink ribbon set, she used a strand of baker's twine, and then she just threaded it through these little stitch pieces. Now it's helpful to have a little piece of tape wrapped around the end of your baker's twine because it will separate. She just did a little sewing with that up and down. I thought it was a really nice addition. And this technique would work with all of these panels because they all have this little stitched feature. You could probably also take this baker's twine and thread it, you know, with a large eye needle as well. Right, and then I wanted to show you these. Here we go. The laser cut flowers are just gorgeous, and Debbie put one on the center of this card right here. She put the tulip. So she used 2 die sets for this, not only the panels, she used the flowers. Mine got all tangled. There you go. Beautiful tulip. Oh, and these really do look laser cut. And then she just also, this one, she just put a little backing of pink paper, but you could do the same technique where you die cut this and then just glue the pink sparkle paper right over that. And I love how she used her matte pieces right here to layer that beautiful sparkly line paper. So you guys, we've got great money saver on all of these dies. You can mix and match them. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, you would just look to the right-hand side and you'll find the money saver photo and link there. You just click on that photo, and below our video you'll see a link to our gallery where you see full color photos and supply lists for all these cards, and below that a drop-down list where you can see all the products that we've used here today, the tools, everything, in case you want to pick and choose and buy them individually. And if you're watching us on YouTube, look below the video in the description box for a link to Paper Wishes, and it'll take you right to that webisode page, and you'll see everything that I just mentioned. And also consider subscribing. We do 3 to 5 of these videos a week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.